Hi everybody, Riskmonger here. Welcome back to Astrology Baseball on MLB The Show 21, where today we have a matchup between the Taurus Bulls and the Aquarius Water Bearers. If you notice, based on the team's record, we're finally past opening day. This matchup is taking place on April 7th. In real life, this was a game between the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So this is the finale of a three-game series. As you can see, Taurus has taken the first two games. But we're going to use this opportunity to take a look at the lineups. Some of these decisions are a little different than how I would have put them together. Remember, I let the CPU make all the roster decisions, including lineups. Starting for Taurus is Marcus Stroman, who now plays for the Mets. I actually saw Stroman pitch in the finale of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. That was a thrilling matchup between Team USA and Puerto Rico. Stroman was actually eligible to pitch for either team because of his Puerto Rican heritage, but he chose Team USA, and we're very happy he did. The leadoff hitter for Aquarius is John Birdie, a utility player for the Miami Marlins, as he goes down on strikes. The computer has him in left field, but Birdie is actually the top real-life fantasy option for Aquarius at third base, with Ke'Bryan Hayes injured and Todd Frazier cut loose by the Pirates. The Aquarius starting pitcher is Mariners lefty Marco Gonzalez. The only piece of trivia I know about him is that he signed a pretty big contract in one of his pre-arbitration years to avoid a grievance between him and the team. He would get into some trouble in the first inning. Jose Altuve got a single and then stole second to bring up Corey Seager. And he hits a line drive into center field. That's picked up by Raimel Tapia. But Altuve able to score easily, giving Taurus the 1-0 lead. I think Seager is currently injured, but he's for sure the top shortstop on the Dodgers when healthy, as evidenced by his 2020 World Series MVP award. Next inning, Whit Merrifield is on first base with a single. Didi Gregorius, a little ground ball through the middle. Alex Verdugo picks it up. Merrifield trying to go first to third, and it's a good throw with Matt Chapman applying the tag. Outfield assist for Verdugo, and Aquarius would not score in the inning. Verdugo started the season actually with eligibility in only the corner outfield spots, but since then he's played a lot of center field for the Red Sox. In the next half inning, after being part of that nice defensive play, Matt Chapman comes up to the plate, and Matt Chapman goes down, just like how he has been a lot for the real-life Oakland A's. We go to the third inning now. Twins right fielder Max Kepler comes up for Aquarius. And Kepler takes a 1-2 pitch deep to right field. It is into the bleachers. And Aquarius has tied the game with a home run. Max Kepler, born in Germany. I don't know if he's the only active major leaguer born in Western Europe, but he definitely adds an international flair to this Aquarius lineup, also to the Minnesota Twins. In the bottom half of the third, here's Jose Altuve with Wilson Contreras on third base, and he hits a deep fly ball to straightaway center field. Back goes Tapia. He will watch it fly right in front of that Holy Toledo sign, and Altuve just misses a 420-foot home run, just like he just missed hitting it 100 miles an hour off the bat. But his two-run shot puts Taurus back on top by a score of 3-1. Look at him trying to give Judge a high five and just smacking him in the elbow. That's what happens when you have the shortest batter and the tallest batter in the game hitting back-to-back. As you can see, Altuve went downstairs to get that one. And I wonder if he knew that one was coming. I mean, since both the pitchers and the hitters are being controlled by the same computer, in some sense he did know it was coming, but you can't really call that cheating. Leading off the fourth inning is the reigning American League MVP, Jose Abreu. He also won the award for the positive polarity in the Fantasy Astrology Baseball League. As Abreu goes down looking, Marcus Stroman is dealing, hits his fourth strikeout. That'll bring up Luke Voigt, who, at the time of this game in real life, April 7th, Voigt was still on the injured list for the Yankees. He just recently came back healthy. And that one is absolutely crushed to left field. It's another solo shot for Aquarius, and they're now back within 1 run, as last year's COVID-shortened home run champion hits another one close to 450 feet straightaway left field. Here's another shot of it. You can see Voigt takes that big stride, and it seems to be working out for him, as that one was 109.2 miles per hour off the bat. Landed about halfway up Mount Davis there. And he hit that one high, and he knew it right away, as it's now 3-2. We go ahead to the 6th inning now. Here's John Birdie digging in for the 3rd time. And he splits the gap in left center field. That one is going to short hop the wall. And Birdie, with his 91 rated speed, easily into second base. He would move over to 3rd on a Jake Cronenworth ground out. Setting up this deep fly ball from Jose Abreu. Aaron Judge able to track it down, but there's no chance of getting Birdie at the plate. It's a sacrifice fly to tie the game at 3. With 1 out and 1 on in the bottom of the 6th, Marco Gonzalez's night is over. That's Dave Roberts taking the ball because Aquarius is represented by the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming in to pitch is another lefty. He's a member of the real-life Oakland Athletics, Sean Manaea. He'll face Aaron Judge as his second batter. And Judge grounds one out to Gregorius, the feed to Merrifield, and it's a double play to end the inning. So again, I might have put Merrifield in the outfield in order to get Dansby Swanson into that infield mix, but again, the computer is in charge of that. The computer is also in charge of the bullpen for Taurus, who goes with Tony Gonzalez, who's a starter for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He would pitch a scoreless 7th inning, striking out Braves catcher Travis d'Arnaud here. Gonzalez did not pitch super well for the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series, but the Cat Lovers got a spot in their rotation for the foreseeable future. Next inning, Sean Manaea still in there. He's facing Austin Meadows with 2 out. He hits a shallow line drive to center field, and Raimel Tapia makes the diving catch to end the inning. It's worth checking out this play again. Leaving his feet, diving almost straight towards home plate. And he maintains the tie going into the late innings. Top of the 8th here, Gonzalez pitching to Jake Cronenworth, and the Padres utility star hits one down the line in right field. Judge picks it up. Those Aquarius pitchers in the bullpen are giving no quarter, as Aquarius has runners on 2nd and 3rd, and that's going to be it for Gonzalez. We've got Michael Gibbons, former closer for the Baltimore Orioles. He now pitches for Colorado. And after getting Jose Abreu, Taurus manager Bob Melvin would have him intentionally walk Luke Voigt to load the bases for Whit Merrifield. The Royals' second baseman goes down on strikes, so now there's 2 outs here. Base is still loaded for Didi Gregorius. And the Phillies shortstop uses his plate discipline to walk in a run and give Aquarius the lead for the 2nd time tonight. So the score is 4-3 going into the bottom of the 8th inning. Aquarius brings in left-handed reliever Jake Diekman, who pretty much shares closer duties with the real-life Oakland Athletics. He would allow a base hit to Wilson Contreras, and then walk Brandon Belt, the 8th and 9th hitters, before retiring Michael Brantley and bringing up Jose Altuve, who already has a home run and a single today. And Altuve hits one high to the opposite field. Kepler going back to the track at the wall, and it's over the wall. A 3-run home run to put Taurus back on top by a score of 6-4. Altuve's 2nd home run of the day, this one an opposite field shot that barely scraped over that high wall out there in right field. But it gets the job done, and Taurus now has a 2-run lead heading into the 9th inning. The Taurus closer coming in to pitch the 9th with a 2-run lead is Emilio Pagan. He pitches for the Padres now, but he got plenty of saves when he pitched for the Tampa Bay Rays in their unorthodox bullpen. His first batter is Max Kepler, who, so we get a replay of his home run back in the 3rd inning. Look at that sweet bullet time effect. Show vision, I guess it's called. But Kepler would not get it done here in the 9th as he strikes out against Pagan for the first out. Pagan would go on to pitch a scoreless ninth inning for the save, which also gives Taurus the sweep of this 3-game series. There's the outfielders doing a very respectful bow. It was a back-and-forth matchup, but Taurus ended up victorious. I hope you enjoyed this Astrology Baseball matchup. Stay tuned for more MLB The Show 21 recap videos. Be sure to check out the links in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.